Once again, thanks for joining me, Mr. Smith Garage. We're in the garage. I've got a couple of videos, compilations that I'm going to put together on one video of some things that have happened this week. First thing is I went and picked up the, I came back from a trip that I've been on for work for several weeks, and I went and picked up the Sea-Doos. In that video, the idea was to get them going so I can, I mean, it's been like 90 degrees this week here in Northern California, and so get out on the lake. Didn't end up happening the first couple days because I went to pull off the covers, tried to start them. One started, Solas started up, Isella, nothing at all, and it was very disappointing. But I went ahead and checked with my multimeter, and it just happened to be the battery was dead, and so went through the process of charging the battery. Had some other stuff go on as well, but it was just the battery, because once I charged the battery, put it back in, everything was fine. I'm hoping I can take those out tomorrow. We'll see. If not, maybe later on this week or next week, on the weekend or something. Another thing that came about, and I've got a couple little clips in there, is just some opportunities to maybe help out somebody that I work with at one of my gigs. Anyway, they have a bay window bus that they have not started for quite some time. I think she said 4 years, 5 years, something like that. And they also have a Eurovan, and so I've got a couple clips in here of going out and kind of checking out the bay window, a shot of the motor, this and that, and then also this Eurovan that's hasn't been running for several years as well. From what I know, they're selling the property, and they're looking to try to get those off the property. Another clip was a real quick trip for breakfast with a few Volkswagen folks that I know, DB, Jimmy, and we're calling him Diesel Jim now. And what was nice about that is a few videos back we were doing a synchro transmission install, and that is Diesel Jim, and so his Vanagon is running again. Or synchro, is it synchro Jim? Anyway, we're trying to find some different names for Jim. But anyway, it's running just fine. He's actually getting ready to take a trip up to a Wet Westies outing this next week. But we talked a little bit about how we can maybe go out and help solve some problems for this couple that's trying to get these VWs off their property. And then later on in the video, you'll see just a quick Dub Nuts meetup that was at down at Shasta Pizza Company. So we did that, and what's nice is that there is one of the guys that's in that group is another Robert, and he's very familiar with VR6 and water-cooled Volkswagens, and so he gave me some pointers on the Eurovan and maybe how to try to get it started, depending on what the problem is. One of the things about that Eurovan is that I just don't know that much about it, and should be able to get a chat with the owner here in the next week or so to figure out if it's something that we can get fixed, or if there's more major problems with it. So anyway, just wanted to get a video out, and so here's these clips. We'll go through them, and once again, just appreciate your subscription, and if you like this stuff, throw me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, please definitely make some comments down below, and thanks again for joining me. Bye-bye. Picking up these Sea-Doos, so we're going to take them out at least this week, maybe next week, for kind of the end of the season. And so just wanted to kind of fill you in. This is where they've been sitting for the last couple weeks while I've been out on work, and just getting ready to hook them up. take them back home, make sure they're running, and this week we'll take them out at some point. Maybe next weekend we'll do a long ride. So for those of you that have been following me, thanks for being patient with me. I know October, November, March, April, May are usually some pretty busy times for me for work travel, and so it's always good to get a chance to do a couple of videos. So thanks for following, and like and subscribe, and tell all your friends if you're interested in some of the garage stuff that we're doing. Thanks. Okay, welcome to Mr. Smith Garage, out here in a field somewhere in Northern California. Beautiful scenery, hillside. Looking at a couple of different possible projects. One I'm going to show you a little bit later is just a rescue to get it off the property for the owner. And then this other one is a possible Smith Garage project. See if we can get it running and move it off of this property as well. So let me just give you a sight of this. Here we go. This is a Eurovan. Looks like it's been here for a little while. Maybe something like, I think they said about 5 years it's been parked. I just opened the hood just to take a look inside. Owner said that it possibly had some rodents living inside, and I do believe that's a possibility. Just looking over here, there's, you know, this thing is all eaten apart. Doesn't look like it doesn't look like they've done any major damage in here. Probably would need a new battery to get this rolling again. We'd have to check, make sure we got oil and stuff in there. But, you know, the main thing is just trying to see if we can get this to run. It does look like it's a VR6 motor. Let's take a look and see if it does say that anywhere. Displacement 2792, so it's 2.8 liter. That is not in bad shape, although it's got, right here, it's got a windshield problem. I think the driver's side tire is flat. This one may be flat also. I think the vehicle's open. Yep. Let's just take a look in here and see. Looks like it's pretty clean inside. Not a lot of wear, which is nice. Let's see if... Oh yeah, fairly clean looking. Right, headliner's good. It's got all the air conditioning ducts there. That's the engine cover, I believe. Looks like it's got these lay flat seats. I think they're just interested in trying to get this moved, and not much else. So this is November of 01. So that would make that a VR6. Don't have a key, so I can't tell you how many miles are on it, but it is an automatic, it looks like. Yeah, everything seems to be in order. Just a few things that might be missing. Has been sitting for a while, so paint is not happy. We'll just have to see if it's something that we can get fixed. Once again, we'll need some kind of a battery. I don't see any wires chewed back there, which is good. I want to bring a vacuum with us. Just want to see if we can see down here if the belts are still on there. It looks like the belt cover's there. Don't see a lot of rust, so that's a good thing. Close that down. Yeah, once again, I don't know what is to become of this, but we'll see. Looks like ground squirrels underneath, so hopefully they haven't gotten to any of the hoses or the rubber. But if this ends up taking place, we'll be back and tell you a little bit about what we end up doing. All right, thanks for joining me. This is a bay window bus. I think it's a 72. Hard to say. It's got the louver windows, so it's a walk-through. I did notice that the door handles are shaved on this. Everything looks pretty decent. It's got a really nice roof rack. This is the one we're going to try and get running for the owner so that we can get it off the property. So that's kind of the main goal with this one. And we've got some buddies that we're going to see if we can help get this running for them. So that's about all I know on this. I think they said they had a newer engine, so we'll see if again, if it's a battery issue that we need to do or what. Let's take a quick look in here. Engine looks to be in decent shape. Battery with easy access. So like I said, we'll try and see if we can get this guy to run. That might be just in the next couple of days. We'll just have to see. I don't know if it's got oil leakage or not down there, but there's our undercarriage. So that's all I have for you. I don't know much about this, but just figured I'd show you what we got and what we're working with. May take me a while to publish this just because I'm not sure on timing what we're gonna do. So once again, beautiful place out here. Owner's trying to sell the property and just needs a few of these things moved. So we'll see what we can end up doing for him. Once again, thanks for watching Mr. Smith Garage, and if you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. If you like the kind of stuff I'm doing, go ahead and like it, and we'll see you next time. Hey, Mr. Smith's Garage, we just did breakfast with a crew. Kind of fun getting out early morning, doing a little breakfast at IHOP. We got Jill, this is the synchro diesel that we did the transmission on a previous video. Gotta take a look at that. And then the crust bus, DB's crust bus, and Jimmy's Blue Beetle, Super Beetle, looking good. Thanks for joining me. Like and subscribe. Mr. Smith Garage here at Shasta Pizza Company. Just going to show you what we got parked here today. Just a few vehicles before the sun goes down. I drove the Porsche today, which is kind of fun, but we got all kinds of good stuff, including our VW pickup. So once again, just wanted to give you a quick shot of that so you can see what's going on here at Shasta Pizza Company.